Hello guys, Zanitor here, and welcome back to GTA. So obviously, when I play GTA lately, it's mostly because I want to update you on stuff, because it's like the perfect background for me, because I can kinda not pay as much attention to the game, sorta. I mean, sometimes I get distracted, which, sometimes all the time. But that's just me. That's just how I work. But yeah, I hope that you've been enjoying the videos lately, and the fact that everything's been in 1080p. Also, yeah, and 1080p and 60 FPS. I hope that everyone's enjoyed that. Going to be having. Yeah, it sounded okay. It just didn't sound right in my head. There's going to be a lot of Evolve in the future, I'm sure. I'm going to be playing that starting February 10th. Probably not like a huge series on it. That might be like a few, here and there. It may be a thing I play ever so often, upload ever so often. Which leads me to what I wanted to say. Was the Zanitor Inspects and the Zanitor Plays that I was, trying to do, and I thought was a good idea. Which is still a good idea, it was... Okay, let me back up. Let me try to figure out how to say this. So I'm not going to be doing Zanitor Inspects and Zanitor Plays. I know that a lot of people enjoyed the first one of Bridge Constructor and everything, and I thank you very much for that. I'm sure I'll do stuff like that every so often, especially if I really like a game, like Prison Architect or something, like once its 4 releases out this year. Or whatever it may be, because I love Prison Architect a lot. So things like that, and maybe I'll do something on the Escapist. But I do plan to do a little series on the Escapist very soon. I love that game. I've never escaped yet, so it'd be fun to do on video. But nonetheless, I just kind of wanted to tell you guys like this, so it doesn't like just go back to. It's not going to be like normal, not like it was before. But it is going to be less structured like I was going to make it. The reason for that is when I wanted to record, like, I was in a good mood, like I am now. When I was in a good mood and feeling like recording and stuff, doing the Zanitor Inspects or doing the Zanitor Plays takes another level of concentration, another level of sort of excitement, and, I'm thinking the entire time, okay, I'm going to edit this point, I'm going to edit this point, and it kind of takes not the fun out of it. It was still a lot of fun. Okay, that was an issue. It was still a lot of fun. I enjoyed it very much. It's just, I think it's a little too much for me, like, for what I do, my basic, sort of like, this is my second job, my first job, which they are intertwined in a way, but anyways, my like, big job is I'm a video editor, and that's why I do that and other stuff. I don't want to go into it too much, but I'm a video editor, and I edit enough video as it is, and then I work with video game content all the time, and once I get to my own stuff, I'm just like, I don't want to put a ton of effort into this because I will go insane. So that's why we're back here I'm still going to edit things and make it funny and here and stuff like that here and there, but I am going to try to do more, just like this, just chill playing, because I think that's kind of where I'm at this point, like what people know me as, like kind of calm. I mean, for the most part, I get excited at times. I do everything live. I'm not really a post commentator like that or anything. But you hear my live reactions, but I'm calm at times, like, right now, I've got a bit of, like, infliction of a voice, I guess, would be the word for it, because I am hyper. There is that. I've had a little bit of sugar. Not a lot, actually. I am, still, like, dieting and everything, trying to, get back in shape from where I was sick again. I gained some weight, so I'm getting back to where I was. But yeah, I've had a bit of sugar, and the last few days I've had like none, so it's like I'm hopped up, and I say a bit of sugar, and I literally mean a bit. I think it's maybe like 2 teaspoons, but that's enough to get me right now. That's enough. Oh god. Okay. Also, I just spit everywhere, so that's really cool. Well, I went or whatever. I don't even know what that noise was, but it just went all over my munder, so that's great. Was that a hooker? Nice. I don't know. First person. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is how I die. IRL. Heart attack. Alright. But yeah, so it just wasn't working for me, and I decided that I would go sort of back to the format that I'm used to, just playing games. But usually what I tried to do is I tried to play a few games daily, and I would try to record in bulk and stuff like that, which isn't a bad thing, especially if I really like the game. Like, if I feel like doing multiple, parts, that's great if I, really want to do that. But I also want to be able to come back to a game and, like, have a fresh perspective of it. So what I'm going to try to do, and what I have been doing the last little bit, and I've got some stuff, like, ready to go, but, there's that. But there's going to be time in between uploads. Like, I'm never going to upload the same game 2 days in a row, and I'm going to try to do, I want to ideally do at least 2 videos a day, but I don't see that happening at all. But I might try to do, like, at least, like, maybe like 5 a week, something like that, at least like 1 a day type of thing, or maybe, if I miss 1 day, I'll do like double the next, that kind of thing. And, that, all that fun stuff. And, the reason I've been thinking about that, and I thought that was a good idea, is because I would never get bored of a game, and hopefully you guys wouldn't get bored as well, because I'm sure, there's certain series that just go on way too long, that I've done before. Minecraft, that was one of them, which everyone always enjoyed Minecraft, but I think that towards the end of that first series that I did, that was 111 parts, or so, probably more, I think it was starting to get a little bit stale, and people were starting to, start to back away from the series. I know the views were decreasing, and, that's fine, that's expected. But, I want to, there's a part of me that needs to, be getting good views. I mean, obviously, this is, like, my secondary source of income that I do need. But also there's, I just, I want to play the things that I enjoy as well. That was kind of and I want to play the things that you guys enjoy. So, maybe, maybe I'll do multiple, of the same game a day, but it's looking to me like I'm going to try to avoid that. So let's say if I do the Escapist, or if I do, like I want to do BeamNG soon, BeamNG Drive. Let's say I do that. So maybe BeamNG and the Escapist will go up one day, and then the next day will be Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare, and wow, I low-sided so hard in real life there. But the next day would be like, Plants vs. Zombies, and maybe a Minecraft adventure map, or a PS4 episode. And then, the next day maybe I do another Escapist and BeamNG, or maybe I'll do like a Assetto Corsa and Escapist, or, I want to play the games when I want to play them, so you guys get the best commentary from me. Because a lot of the times when I go into a game, especially that I've played a lot, Minecraft is definitely one of these, since, I've been playing it since like mid 2009, late 2009, something like that. Like, I want to make sure I'm going in with, a sort of happy mood, and not dreading to play it. Like, I don't dread to play Minecraft, it's just I've done it for so long, like 5 years now, I think. I've been playing Minecraft for 5 years, so it's just something that's kind of became a grind at one point, trying to do them every day. And at this point, it's just nice to have a little bit of a space in between it and only play it when I want to play it, such as I did try recording a Sky Factory series with AJ, but I had video failed, but he'll have that on his channel, I'm sure. And what else do we do? Oh yeah, we tried an adventure map, but it was terrible, gave up on it. But we're going to try to do more adventure maps, and maybe a survival series, like, just a quick 10-part or 5 to 10-part series. I don't want to commit to anything like huge. If I did like a 10-part series, that might be like 5 weeks of footage, or 5 weeks of episodes for it. Say I do 2 a week, or whatever it may be. That would be pretty good. Or if it's just a 10-part series, maybe 2 weeks if I upload one every day. But like I said, I want to try to space them out. But Also, when I'm recording with AJ, it's a little bit different than if I'm recording with myself, or by myself, because when I record by myself, I don't have anyone to feed off of. I'm just going from my mind. I don't script any of this. Sometimes I give myself little notes, but I don't have it today. I should have done that since I'm trying to explain things. But yeah, I usually don't script anything at all. So I'm just kind of making a lot of this fly off the top of my head. And that's, I just try to gather my thoughts as quickly as I talk. And sometimes I don't, think before I speak, which happens way too often. But it's a consequence of live commentary, I guess. But I don't mind. I think it's funny, unless I say something really bad. But I normally don't. I try my best not to. But yeah, so there's that. So but when I'm recording with AJ, I have someone to talk to. I have someone to feed off of. I have that constant conversation going on. Basically, now I'm in a 11 by 12 room talking to myself, which it's not a bad thing. I'm used to it by now. When I first started, I was awkward as can be. I didn't know how to convey a conversation, for a one-sided conversation. Obviously, it's not so much one-sided, since I know that it's going out to at least a few hundred people here, and or if you count all my subscribers, I think it's 14,450 now. I looked a moment ago. So, and by the way, thank you for everyone who's subscribed lately. I appreciate it very much. The number is going up quite a bit, and my goal was to hit 20k or 25k by the end of the year, so it's looking like it may happen, and I hope it does, so we'll see. So thank you very much. But anyways, so it's kind of a one-sided conversation in a way, but at the same time, I know that people are going to hear it, and I know that people are going to, reply to me in the comments, or just people are going to maybe talk out loud or think aloud. I have that happen when I watch videos sometimes. I'll not talk, but I'll have a conversation back with them in my mind, sort of thinking. Is it weird? Probably. Okay, cool. But yeah. But I've gotten used to it at this point. Starting out, it was rough. It's something that came within time, I guess. And sometimes I still I still get that way, especially if I'm not in the mood for recording or in the mood for playing that game, or if I feel like I have to record instead of I want to record. Then I just lose all of the motivation that I have for that that session, and that's kind of what I was getting at. I was just trying my best to avoid that and avoid any type of content that I just wouldn't want on the channel, very stagnant content that's boring and me just monotone and whatever, or whatever it may be. I just want to make sure that it's the best content for you guys, because well, first of all, I want my stuff to be the best I can make it, and I want you guys to enjoy it and everything like that. So that's important to me. And yeah, there was another thing I was going to say there, but I completely forgot. Is that break or just no? I'm glad I did that. No, I'm fine. I was I'm gonna blow out stuff, but I'm fine. Can I get over that? Maybe. Oh yeah, I have the Irish flag on right now too, because why not? It's got to be done. I don't know if you can hear my controller. Brand new PS4 controller squeaking after I got the other one for a trigger not working, so that's great. He just called me a nice name. But yeah, so I have to get another PS4 controller, I guess, at some point, which sucks because they're $50, 50 or 60 bucks. Oh, another thing, speaking of controllers, and it's not related to controllers at all, I might be getting a GoPro next month, a GoPro 4. Not the black edition, because it is expensive, and I also don't want to record in 4K. I have no desire to do 4K anytime soon. So yeah. But I'm thinking of getting the pain. The whatchamacallit that I just forgot the name of already because I'm not bright. I'm gonna go to my house real quick too. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I have another house. I forgot about that. That's not what I was going to say. GoPro. Yeah. I'm gonna try to maybe get the HD Hero 4 Silver. I had to think about it there, and I'm gonna get like just the one that has like this kind of starter kit, like the head strap and the whatchamacallit, memory card, micro SD card, whatever. Because I want to do some stuff that's outdoorsy. Maybe not like crazy special motorsports yet. I said yet for a reason. But just kind of if I got like a lavalier mic or whatever they're called, I forget the name of them, like a little Audio Technica mic that I could plug into it if that works. I think it does. And like a nice little windscreen if I could set it up on my head or my chest or something like that. I could do things like if I wanted to do this, like how I'm sort of using this as a vlog. Instead, I could have it as like my first person perspective while I'm outside doing things like hiking or playing basketball or whatever it may be. Because first of all, I don't care what people think of me or see me wearing that. And then second of all, I think it would be something nice because I really like editing real life footage. That's what I started doing. Footage that's with real cameras and trying to make it look not like very fancy, but very presentable, I guess would be the word. And I always enjoyed that, and I don't do that I don't do that very much anymore. In fact, I don't think I've done I don't think I edited any real life footage in probably like a year and a half. Like, it's been a while, other than maybe if I recorded something that I don't remember. I don't know, sometimes I record like myself when I'm playing guitar just to see what see what stuff sounds like, so maybe I did that, but I'm not sure. Who knows. But yeah, I thought it could be things like that, and maybe that would go on my second channel. I don't know. Obviously, was there a train? Okay, I thought there was a train there. But obviously that wouldn't go on my, or I wouldn't record around my house. That's what I was trying to say, because I don't want creepy people showing up at my house again. It's happened before. I don't talk about it often, but it's happened before. I don't want that to happen again. So we're going to not do that. Like, I might outside a little bit, but I want to make sure that no one can see anything. Oh, that's a collision. No one can see much of anything. But yeah, stuff like that, and if I want to go out to the town and just kind of, show things and stuff like that while talking and blah blah blah. It'd be kind of fun. I think it would be nice, and if I ever went on like a bike ride and I just wanted to talk while doing that, that'd be fun too. Like I go mountain biking sometimes, and I've been wanting to a lot more. I need to get a new bike and all that stuff, and I plan to get another dirt bike soon, so that'll be something. Which I got to be careful with what I upload of that or leave in the video, because you can get arrested for all that stuff. So got to be careful about that. But I think it would be fun nonetheless. So yeah, there's basically that. And a lot of people also ask why I don't show my face and things like that, and literally I have no reason for it. I probably will once I get the GoPro at some point. The biggest thing really is just there would be a lot of people from my town in real life that would know me, which I don't really care too much at this point. Once I'm, since I'm older and I've got a, stable job. If I was doing it, while I was trying to find, a career and everything like that, that's when it, that's when it's an issue. And also, I'm trying to be careful for my future for, I'm sure at some point I'm going to need another career, depending on how, YouTube does in the future. It depends on how well it keeps progressing and if everything stays the same. But there's always that liability, and, if I have like some weird videos on the internet, if I go to a corporate job, or weird videos that's very identifiable to it's me. If I ever get a corporate job, that would be very difficult, and you know, I mean, I know people that have personally faced this, you know, in their, uh, you know, in their life. So I try to avoid that. Which, like I said, at this point, I'm not too worried. And any type of job that I would get would be very lenient, I would think, about that type of thing, which is good. It's good for me, since you know I like being an entertainer and I like being being able to express myself freely without the consequences of like a corporate world saying no to it type of thing. But yeah, so there's that. I don't know where I just went with all that, but I've said things. I've said things. I don't even remember. Oh, all this video was literally just to tell you that Zanitor Inspects and Zanitor Plays aren't a thing, and I'm going to be doing the other types of videos. But I went off on like 80 different tangents. But that's just something I bring to the table. I've not killed anyone yet. I've killed 3 people. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe? Nope. Just 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 11? No, I think just 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Oh yeah. Huh. Alright. Did my duty. Duty. But yeah. Alright, sick parking time. Just like a park in real life. Nailed it. Anyways. I guess that's all I really had to say. I don't remember what number I was on there. I counted there. 17? 18? 19? I don't know. I don't have an attention span, so me remembering things is not good. Huh, I thought that falls. Oh, it does! Is he okay? Squeak, squeak, squeak. Alright. I want to get the guy in the yellow shirt. He just jumped in the water. Woo! Did I get him? Oh! That was your fault. Get back here. Oh, come on, idiot. Why do you have a knife out? Oh my god. This is how I die. I drown myself on a dock. Ooh. Got him. Only took like 2 shots. But yeah. Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching. More videos coming soon. Not sure what of yet. Like I said, well, I guess I am sure. You know, the escapists and some stuff like that. But I'll try to have some... What the... I'll try to have some more things, you know, as well. But that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. And I'm gonna go die or something. Goodbye. Will you stop doing that? Goodbye.